How have the first couple weeks of camp gone for you?
It's been a little difficult here and there. Everyone's working, but it's been going well. Good team. I think we have a really strong specialist group. So,
What have you learned from Coach Logan?
a lot. He's so knowledgeable and professional coming here, and he teaches us everything, and he kind of lets us do our own thing. Like, he lets us figure it out, but he has so much wisdom to give us. So, a lot of stuff.
You were first committed to Oregon, and then you ended up coming here.
Was.
Was it just coming home and playing close to home, or what was it?
Yeah, it was something me and my dad talked about. Like, we wanted the best for me, and I have dreams and aspirations to go to the NFL. So, Coach Slocum was the best, I think, option in any college team is to have him as a coach. So,
what's it been like for you trying to acclimate to the college game, just to get here and start working with the team? What's that been like?
Good. It was a weird first week when I came here because I graduated early and I came here. It was kind of like getting used to it, and then since then it's been awesome. I love it. I was definitely made for this.
What kind of challenges have you kind of associated with all of this, kind of learning experience, and what has gone really well in your opinion for you?
Challenges, I would say, just changing up steps, or mental challenges, mental errors here and there, not having a good practice and coming back the next day and having a good practice. Those are probably the biggest challenges, and that's obviously going to happen anytime, anywhere. So it's been.
How do you deal with those challenges when you come back the next day?
Something my dad taught me is live each day as that day. Don't focus on yesterday. Don't focus on tomorrow. Focus on that day. So try to live each day as a new day.
What have you learned from the older guys, the Logan Tylers that have been around?
He's like a dad to me, sort of. He's like a little father figure. He watches me, he tells me what I'm doing. I'll watch him and tell him what I think he's doing, and we're just there for each other. I think that's one of the biggest things you have is you guys can compete, and you compete for a job, but you also can be brothers, and you can help each other be the best you can.
Eddie was kind of asked to step up in a big way after Turk left. What's Eddie been able to do just in his ability to step up?
I think Eddie's fantastic. He has a leg. He is devoted to his craft. He is very specific on what he does, warming up wise and kicking, and I think he's going to be great.
What do you think is going to be the biggest adjustment for you if you're able to get out on the field between what you've done previously and now being at this level?
I don't know. I don't think it as much as an adjustment as is just kick. There's not much to think about. If you start overthinking about, they're more athletic, they're going to be closer to me on the rush, bigger on kickoffs, whatever, I think you start to lose your kick and you start to lose what your main focus should be.
Special teams kind of tend to fly under the radar sometimes, but it's really been a strength of this program for the last several years. How do you guys kind of look to uphold that and keep that going?
I think by bringing in guys like me, bringing in guys like Eddie and Coach Slocum doing such a good job to recruit and such a good job to upkeep a certain level of professionalism, that's what keeps you doing it. So